Welcome to my garden, the garden of language. Plants grow here, but so do words and ideas. And I'm really looking forward to sharing it with you over the seasons. Welcome back to my garden of language, shall we say. Last time we looked at the language feature personification, the lonely chair waiting for nightfall. Chairs can't be lonely. You've personified it. You've given it human thoughts and feelings and attributes. It's a clever way of using language. We're going to move on now. We're going to add another 2 language features to what you know. We're going to talk about simile, when something is similar to something else, and you use the words like or as. Take the washing line, for example. Like a multicoloured football terrace. The washing line like a multicoloured football terrace. Great way of describing a load of shirts and shorts on a line. When something is like something. My Easter Island man here. Like a sentry standing guard over the garden. Like a sentry. I'm not saying he is a sentry, I'm saying he's like a sentry. But notice what I've done there. Another great learning point for us is I've put together personification and simile in the same sentence. Why not? Let's play with this. Standing like a sentry, guarding the garden. My Easter Island man. And secondly for today, here's our 3rd language feature, triples. Or if you want to use the technical term, triadic. But triple will do. You could say rule of 3, that's a little bit year 5. So let's call them either triples or triadics. That's when we have slogans where we use 3 words, sometimes repeated. Mr. Prime Minister, what are your priorities? Education, education, education. Doesn't say it 4 times, doesn't say it 2 times, says it 3 times. There's something about human psychology, about the power, the impact, which you as a writer want to have on the reader. The impact of the triple is part of human psychology. There's so much evidence for it. Start to notice it, I suggest. Nike, just do it. Tesco, every little helps. Get Brexit done. And there's a myriad of other examples. But when you notice a triple, this is our 3rd one, by the way, coincidentally, in terms of language features. When you notice a triple, or a triadic, that's a language feature. You'll need it for your GCSE English Language. But again, in life, when you want to have impact, particularly when you're doing a headline or you're writing a slogan, don't go for 4 or 5 words. 2's not enough. Notice the experts always go for 3 words. Every little helps, frankly, is a phrase of genius, and we could all learn from it. And just as an aside before I finish, it might be slightly cleverer and certainly funnier if it's every little helps, but that's another story. That's called irony. We may come on to that in another week. See you next time.